Hey everybody, how's it? Okay, I'm going through my list, I'm going through comments, and you know, I don't get too many of them, but I have a lot of people say, you know, you're really missing the whole essence of the song if you don't know or read the lyrics. And you know, for me, and this question that I want to ask you, let me start off with the question is, do you really listen to the lyrics, focus on the lyrics to learn them before you actually enjoy the musical composition of the song? Now, that kind of a question is not to challenge you to make an answer if you decide to comment on this of one is better than the other. But for me, let me just tell you from my experience, okay, remember back in the days in the 60s, the 70s, and until even through the 80s with MTV, you heard a song on the radio, and the musical hook would have me sold within hopefully the first 5 to 8 seconds or 10 seconds, you know. And then you get into it and stuff, and then you would hear the vocals and stuff, but that whole first experience of hearing the complete composition melodically and arrangement-wise and compositionally would be what drew me in. You know, like for instance, let's just say The Ocean from Led Zeppelin. Dun 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 dun. And oh, jeez, what is that? And then, of course, how many times have we heard a song and think that we know the lyrics because we've heard it 15 times, but you didn't get to hear or read the lyrics until you bought the album, you know, and or the CD or the cassette tape, and you had the liner notes, you know. So I can't tell you how many times I thought, you know, wrapped up in the douche like a, I'm like, and then that wasn't it at all. But the whole time you're singing the wrong lyric because you couldn't quite understand it. And of course, those of you who are like Tool fans and stuff like that, when Maynard is completely sunk in his mix and stuff, and is just an integral part of the complete song and arrangement, you gotta go look it up on the internet. Thank God we got the internet now. The last 25 years, you know, you look up a song lyric and stuff, and you can get right on it, you know. But so anyhow. Once again, the question is, do you really focus in and try to zoom in on that lyrical part of the song when you first hear it? Or do you just let the song be the song, and if it moves you, you go back in and then you start, you know, checking out the lyrics? Because that's what I do on this channel. My very first experience with these songs is just listening to it and just soaking into it. And then, you know, occasionally I catch a lyric, you know, or something like that. So, but I am thinking on my Patreon channel now, because I've had some people who've joined my Patreon say, hey dude, why don't you go back and listen to some of the stuff that you have already and let's do lyrical rewind. And I was like, that's a great idea. So I think this week I'm actually going to do a Tool song and pop up the lyrics on my Patreon of one that I've already done here, so nobody feels like they're getting robbed or ripped off or anything. You know, I got that song here, but then the one on Patreon might be the lyrical breakdown. Anyhow, so that was my question. All right, take care. Have a great day. Aloha.